Alright guys, there are a couple homework problems that I want to walk you through it so that you don't get stuck. Um, it is actually pretty easy. It is solved by using the method that I explained earlier, but it's just the problem is a lot simpler. So for example, your first homework problem is number 13. So number 13 says solve by finding the square roots. Alright, so we first write down the problem. Okay. Solve by finding the square root means that you have to isolate x squared. You isolate whatever got squared by adding 4 to both sides. Okay. And all you have to do now is take the square root. Because by taking the square root, and don't forget the plus or the minus sign, by taking the square root, the exponent of 2 goes away. So this just becomes an x, and this becomes plus or minus 2. So there's your two answers. One of the answers is 2, and the next answer is negative 2. There you go. It's simple, okay? It's not too hard. Don't think too hard. I'm going to do number 16 for you guys, which is not on your homework, but it's going to be a good practice to prepare you for other problems. 3x squared minus 15 equals to 0. Doing it by the square root method means that we have to isolate the whatever got squared. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and add 15 to both sides. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 3. So x squared equals to 15 over 3. Alright, and then guess what? Take the square root of both sides. Because by taking the square root of both sides, I get rid of the x squared. I get rid of the whatever got squared. In other words, I'm sorry, I take that back. I get rid of the exponent of 2 because they undo each other. And then over here, I have plus or minus. I guess that's the best I can express that. Rad 15 over 3. All right, there you go.